Hello and welcome to episode. Oh fuck my life. 68. I think it's 68. Episode 68.
We're not at the
Chaos.
phone number.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're not the prime number.
Okay. 68 of Chaos Entropy. Today's date is March 19th, 2025. Let's get right into it.
Was that 10-cent thing before the pod a joke? Or was that...
Yeah, that was absolutely true.
Oh, damn it. I thought that would be funny.
Do you actually want to spend pod time discussing if that is a real possibility?
I guess not. I already forgot what the hell you were talking about.
What the fuck, bro? What?
No.
Sorry. I got
Moving on.
thinking about.
Moving on.
Let's see. Oh, you guys start.
Oh no! Oh wait, no, sorry.
Alright, never mind.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
I don't want to be talking about Warframe for the next hour.
No,
Okay.
I almost asked the wrong. I
I
asked the wrong person on a day. Oh shit! I asked the wrong. Never mind.
Man, these are weird opening topics.
Did you see that?
I'm gonna have to pivot to you. What?
Okay. Oh, I had a topic.
Alright, what is it?
The AMD GPU, the new one, I think.
Oh, actually, I did have that back a while ago. Okay.
Is it the 7 series or is it the 8 series? What are we on?
I don't know. I don't know much about AMD cards.
It is on. Give me a second.
But I heard about this one.
AMD has reportedly sold nearly 200,000 9070 GPUs worldwide. The 71, the 9070.
Is this a new one?
Yes, this is the part of the new series. But the fact that it's not like the 9090 or the 80, it's the 70. Like that's the one that sold like almost 200K.
Is this the one that's like on par with the 3080s?
I think,
but for a much cheaper price.
No, this is probably more on par with the 40. The 3080 was 2 generations ago.
Yeah, you're saying this is on par with the 4080s?
I'm assuming it must be.
The 4080s.
Yeah, that was the last generation.
The 4080s.
Right, because aren't they? Or am I wrong? Isn't the GeForce on 5, right?
Yeah, but you do realize how expensive 4080s are.
Oh, I never looked at the price. I don't know what the prices are at the moment. Oh, never mind. Okay, I understand the prices. I'm assuming if they're buying this many, let me check.
Aren't they like
nearly sold out the 9070s? Let me see. Let me see. What were you gonna say about
it?
You do know how much these GPUs are now, yes?
I haven't seen. I mean, the prices for the 7. Let me 9070. Oh, they increased the prices.
Has it really been a month since?
Since what?
They
heard about this.
Oh.
Because I heard about this a while ago.
God damn these prices. Well, wait, I'm looking at the top. Wait.
If you even look at like, honestly, let's just use a 3080 because the 3080 is a good example. If you look at the price of a 3080 still, even though it's 2 generations behind by this point, it's still like up in the grands, bro.
That's the thing. That's a big thing. That's why the new AMD card, it's like it undercuts the price.
The 9070 is 550.
500 or something. Yeah.
550, and then the XT model 600.
And if you compare it to like
that's pretty. I think that's what I paid for my
Yeah. Look, yeah, this was a month ago. So RX 9000 pricing takes aim at its own GPUs and NVIDIA. So the big thing about the AMD card is it literally undercuts NVIDIA.
But does it perform?
Hell yeah, it performs. For the price,
So up
hell
to
yeah,
well,
500,
oh,
500.
I mean, yeah, for the price, but like, how much are we talking here?
Again, I heard it was like on par with like a 3080.
Let's see. The AMD numbers are accurate, so it turns out the 9070 XT offers RTX 5070 Ti levels of raster performance. I think that meant faster. With RTX 4070 Ti levels of ray tracing. But is 600 good enough price?
Are we gonna, fellas?
I paid
is it
I paid around the same price for.
is it finally the time to go full AMD?
I've been
Well,
following.
here's the thing. It's not always. I think you'll get more bang for your buck if you're going after this one. But the thing is, Nvidia will always be ahead when it comes to stuff like this. Nvidia will always have like the extra power, this and that. They'll always be ahead of AMD. But the reason why people are still getting AMD is because of the AMD's got a opportunity here.
You get a good performance boost with the when you use a AMD CPU and GPU, because you can unlock I forget what the term is, but it unlocks a different form of performance enhancement when you have them.
I don't think
Compared
it
to
matches up with Nvidia though.
it might not, but
Nvidia
I'm
is
having a
always
good time
ahead,
here.
and AMD
Yes.
it will be like quite some time. I don't know if they'll ever catch up to Nvidia, but they are still what's it called?
I mean, let's just face it, they have a monopoly on the graphics card market.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's not even just that now, because like Nvidia's getting into data. They're just making much more. They're a much bigger company than AMD,
Yeah.
and they're going head to head with them. Yeah, but this is the only way AMD can compete with Nvidia is if they start undercutting the prices, which is where the value comes in with this new AMD card. Again, Nvidia will always be ahead, and if you want the best cards, you'll have to go with Nvidia. But the problem is Nvidia, because they got monopoly, they're basically Apple, so they can sell whatever price they want and people will pay it. They can say whatever they want and people will pay it. Just like the new 50 series cars. People
Yeah,
will pay it.
if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the starting price upwards of like $2,000? I could
It's
be
like two
mistaken on this.
two 2800 or something. Um, right? Or wait, no, it was
Which car are you talking about?
Am I tripping on this?
Which one are you talking about?
the
Uh,
5090s.
the
Oh,
yeah,
well, the most of them are like 28 to 3. Yeah.
no,
That's like what
it's
they listed too. The real pricing is
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
higher.
of
I don't
course
know.
after.
I don't know what their pricing was. I'm talking about what I see, like the other companies.
I think I might have listed a bit higher.
I see a lot of them are going at 3 right now, 28 to 3.
Yeah, so
I don't know
then
what
there
I
was
don't know
like a
what they
big
consider
scalping
for
thing
price,
too,
but
right?
for specifically those,
Yes.
I think it will. Yeah,
So like a bunch of
Sounds about
scalpers
right.
got their hands on it.
I feel like they do that though every time around, or at least I forget which year it was. It might have been during the 30 series, or no, that was not scalping. That was like more. Was that COVID, right? Or trying to remember what that. What was it like? They had the metal issue, but they didn't have the part. That was during COVID. It's been so
Yeah.
long now. It's been so.
I don't even know.
It was when like all the PS5s were out of stock and everything was out of. Those were the days.
But
The
yeah, I
guy.
could have been. I could have sworn they were on par with the 3080 series, which is pretty damn good.
It is.
Especially for what, $500?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's good.
I'm pretty certain that was the price for that that version of the car 2 generations ago, but or at least I paid that
Paid
on
what?
like my well, wait, what do I have again? I have a 7700, which I guess they changed the naming scheme because now it's instead of the number being like 9,700, it's 9070, just like as if it's a GeForce headset. Because before it wasn't like the number scheming, which I find odd. But yeah, yeah. Did you have something to talk about, or
Well, funny enough,
oh god,
I don't know. I don't know if it made it onto the pod last week. The little breach that I mentioned to y'all before we started.
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, but
I think
Yeah,
we
you
mentioned about it, but I don't think we talked about specifics.
Yeah, you were like, I
okay.
can't. No, it was after the pod. You were like,
Okay,
I
it
have to
was.
talk.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, since I mean, I really kind of don't care, and also this is like not entirely related to it, but it's kind of. While I was doing a little side adventure, I'm gonna call it, because I can't risk it. Um, I may or may not have found myself in the position to potentially playtest a new Battlefield.
Ooh, okay. Wait. Hey, can anyone just do that? I heard about it too. Like it's for Battlefield
You
Labs.
sign
right?
up, don't you? Yeah,
I think anyone
Yeah,
can,
you
but
just sign up and hope
I know
for
I
it.
missed the Elden Ring one.
I'm hoping since I got this other thing that maybe I could get into that one.
And what they just let you download? Just let they get send you a code and you can download it. You don't have to go somewhere.
That's how it worked for the other thing.
Alright. Let me see if I can sign up right now.
You should. I guess the when you go to like the labs website.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? If any one of us three get picked, for this other thing that I'm doing, they let me send out friend codes too.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to hit it. I'm gonna try to hit it.
Interesting.
I got the option to send out 3 friend codes when I got invited to this other one.
Perfect.
I mean, since Battlefield Labs is public knowledge, you know, I can talk about that. But this other one, I don't really know if I can or not. Not many people are talking about this.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like this one, I think it's
I
also
haven't
because
heard
like
anyone talking about it.
people just like leaked the Battlefield one, right?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so. But this one,
Not
I
worried.
although I have seen some dumbass upload footage to YouTube. So I don't know. I don't know if they're about to get hit with a nasty strike or something like that, or what.
okay.
Because and the only reason I saw it is you know how on PlayStation 5 you could see at the bottom of like any clips anyone makes of the game, if it's a Twitch, YouTube, whatever,
Yeah.
literally just appeared there with like 2 views.
Ooh.
What was it actually titled?
It was
It was
the
the
game
game.
that I'm
Okay.
it was the
Was the
game
game
that I'm
then?
playing,
Oh, okay.
and it was like P2 as in part like
I thought they would be
6 or
discreet
something.
about it.
No.
I guess no one would find it that way, but no.
I don't know. They must have figured that they were small enough to maybe get away with it, but I was like, why even take the chance, you know?
If you can find it, then
Yeah, like
anyone could.
I guess they. I don't know. That sounds like something. Maybe they were hoping someone clips it, and then.
Do you still have access to this game, by the way?
Oh, I have. Okay, so I don't think you realize how long I have access to this game. I have access. I have access into this game until it goes into early access.
That's crazy.
Oh. Is that public yet?
No.
Early or
No.
Well, I didn't know there was a date.
No, so I can literally play this game from the point it is now all the way to beta, all the way up until early access, and by that point I probably would have already bought the game for early access.
That's crazy.
So this one is gonna become a gang beast for me. I can tell already. That's what happened with me and Brian on Gang Beast.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, me and him would follow Uber Action over back in the day. I remember at some point I managed to get like an original version of Gang Beast, and me and him played it.
Yeah, you got his codes and everything too. I was like, what?
And then at some point I got us codes for the multiplayer beta.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hang on, I just forgot my EA password completely. I gotta enter in a new one now.
I also lovingly just sent myself into the wild of Monster Hunter.
Oh, how's the game been?
Really good. Post incident, it took some time to feel well enough to actually play games, kind of. Like by myself. Like I could manage for a bit with you guys, but by myself it was kind of like odd with time and whatnot. But after finding some time to myself and getting to play it, I beat the fuck out of it. It's to the point I'm hunter rank 91.
Nice.
I beat the entire story. I'm literally just farming for drip by this point. Here, hold up. This is actually a good opportunity.
Wait, Brian, you been playing it or you have it? Or?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I saw that Steam has a spring sale right now. I wonder if I don't even know what games. I saw Black Ops and I'm like, it's not even worth it at this point.
What? But Black Ops was made for you!
Yeah.
Come on,
I also
man.
realized I feel like it would be a waste of money because even though I love Modern Warfare 3, I don't play it like every day, so I don't play. But I'm happy I bought that though because that game is fun. That game.
But Black Ops 6 is like your perfect game.
I mean, I only played the multiplayer once, and that was during the beta. No. I did play zombies, and from the one time I played it, it was alright.
Oh yeah, wait, you did play it. What did you think about it?
It was alright. Like, maybe I just wasn't in the mindset, because then I got back on Black Ops 3, and I was like, oh, I can see why nothing else compares to this. I can see, because like the joy I get from getting on BO3 zombie. It's like a perfect game.
You're telling me, after defending all that much about the new zombies, you agree that Black Ops 3 is better?
Well, I never said that the new one was better. I said I might have said maybe I was trying to say maybe it's better than, maybe better than Cold War. I mean, I like Cold War, but at the moment, I mean, maybe people actually might like Cold War map-wise, but I could be wrong. Or at least the one map. At least the...
I see you drip, bro. I see you drip.
So, we have me, Moon Knight, Khonshu, and Angel Wing.
No matter the game, there's a Moon Knight. There's always a Moon Knight.
I really like the armor in this game.
Yeah, the armor goes really, really hard. I've also managed to do some really insane fucking things in this game.
You said you beat it though, but now you're
Oh
just.
yeah. Oh yeah. I've just been pretty much dicking around helping my friends who are playing this game. Doing event quests.
Gotcha.
Farming for parts. That's at the point that I'm at now with this game.
But it's still fun though. Past.
Oh yeah, no. This game, like, since I feel like a lot of the people who played Worlds specifically are the type of people who are gonna be like me, who like blew through the game in the first month. They have already announced that the first title update for this game is coming in April, which is really in a few weeks.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be a lot of people are saying it's gonna be a double update, like content drop. They're gonna be bringing new monsters, so I mean, and also on top of that, they've been having event quests literally every week. So
Interesting.
how much to complain on?
Uh,
Plus, not like I have everything in the game. I just finished it, you know. Like I finished the story. That's really it.
Yeah.
when you what's it called? We're signing up for the play test. What did it really matter what kind of play test you put down?
Um, no, I put myself down for like PlayStation since I figured that would probably be the easiest thing for me to play on. Not really my PC.
Oh, okay.
I left my PC open as an option, but I don't think it really matters.
Oh wait, so you're playing on the PlayStation, or you?
Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait, give me a second. Yeah. Podcast. Terrible. I don't care. She can't. Leave it. I don't.
Also, I am sorry, I will have to leave in a bit here for work.
Oh, you going early?
Yeah, I have to.
Community.
Go in at 2.
Oh, okay. Community zone.
Wait, keep talking. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Here, I'm
Yeah, I was
just signing up for it. What?
I was hoping that if I got picked for the Battlefield one, that I would be able to send out the codes for y'all to do as a group.
Yeah, I'll definitely, if I get it, I'll definitely send codes to you.
Especially because the people, although the people who I with the one that I'm playing, the only controversy I have is they didn't give me all my friend codes. Only one of my friends out of the 3 got their codes.
Damn, they're probably pretty stingy because of the leaks.
I don't know if it was leaks
Or you think
if
it's
it
just
was.
bad process?
I don't know if it wasn't they weren't selected, bad process, or what. I've been trying to get some clarification. But they've been also kind of a pain to get in touch with, which, I mean, it's that company, so I'm not really surprised.
Yeah. Funny enough, I don't think I really have much of a relationship with EA. If anything, in the sense that I don't think I've ever been sent emails or anything from them. I get emails from like Activision, and that's it really. Like if I need something, they did tell me that because I got like an incident where like my account got taken, and ever since that they gave me like a special number or something. I have them on speed dial. So I mean, I have a line to them, and usually like whenever I hit the what's it called, customer support, they always help me out. So
Yeah, I like I don't mean like that. I meant like the process of getting that number in the first place, you know?
yeah.
That's the bitch of it all.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I've been trying to no email, no nada. Nada.
I see.
I don't think I've ever got emails like that. For companies, I mean. I've signed up for many things, but
For this one I've been following this game since it was even like announced, like
oh,
publicly
you were
announced.
okay.
And that's the only reason I became privy to people signing up for.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is another one though.
Oh, this game is like. I do have some feedback for this game. Like, whenever you're moving around, the best thing, like, I don't think many people are gonna get it, but the best thing that I can say is like, whenever you're moving around in this game, it feels like part of what you're stuck to is kind of like magnetized to objects in a weird way. Sometimes it's really good and it leads for moments of fluidity that I can't express. But sometimes if I'm trying to do like something really specific, it's really bad.
Oh wow. Wait, how long have you had this now?
I've had this for about a week or two now.
Oh wow. How many times have you played it, or how many hours do you know? Roughly. If you had to
Played 120 hours, man.
Let's see if I can actually track that.
I'm just trying to finish up this survey.
Okay, well, my PlayStation says I have 4 hours, but
really?
I definitely don't think that's accurate. I think that's when they started tracking it, because I definitely feel like I've played longer than 4 hours.
Gotcha. But what does it show up as when you have the game? Does it say like
Oh no, it says it all.
Oh wow, really? I thought it had
Yeah.
like a very subtle different name or something.
Nope. What's crazy? It even already has like an icon and everything.
Oh, that's
so my guess
have a lot
is
done. Hopefully.
yeah, that's exactly where I was gonna go. Thank you. My guess is they probably already have like the icon for it on all the stores and all that jazz like already loaded up. Cause yeah, no, it's fully icon, fully named. Whenever I go to my capture library, it shows up exactly as it is. You know.
That's it. That's cool. I'm surprised. I wonder how many. Is it still considered a pre-build or what?
It literally, I can show you gameplay. I'm trying to figure out a way to uh either get my footage off of my console or uh maybe stream it for you guys in like Discord or something. But to describe the game, it does not have many textures.
Yeah.
Um, it has some pretty, I think, basic like necessary ones.
Yeah.
Some extra stuff because this game, even in this build, does have player progression already.
Really, that's crazy. Really?
Yeah,
crazy.
no. You not only have player progression, but they will they already said that they're gonna reset player progression multiple times over, so um I don't really have to worry about what I'm doing. I literally just get to play the game, play the missions, and it's just whatever. I mean, I know I'm gonna get reset because obviously the game's not even out, and it will come out at some point.
Alright, well, I just completed it.
Uh, Let me see. And whenever I'm playing the game, it's almost like graphically there's a bunch of like numbers
Holy
layered
shit,
over
I
the
can
whole
see you
game.
playing it. It literally just says it.
Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
On where? On
On Discord?
No, on PlayStation.
On PlayStation?
Oh yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
I'm
It just
not.
says it. Holy, okay, wait. I think I've seen someone else with
Because
it then. Yeah. That's crazy.
Interesting.
yeah, the game is like it has a bunch of like purple numbers layered over my screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the text does move, but it says my gamer tag and then it says pre-alpha on it, and it moves around. I don't know. They have like it surprises me how much is in this pre-alpha and it works like
That is cool.
Yeah.
they have a whole trick system that you could do. You could combo move and whatnot.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
I wish I've played at least one of them. The
never
fact
played
is,
one?
that many. Nope.
You never played one?
Nope. I was the only. I played like somewhere related, but that's it.
I just found a speed glitch. Holy shit!
Well,
No way in the alpha, bro.
That's funny.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to send that to the fucking devs.
Hey guys, I can go fast as hell.
No, because funny enough, in every single one of these games, that's
Isn't there like a unique, like crazy thing that like, glitches and stuff in everyone?
yeah, you could, but one of the core ones is you pretty much can always find a way to just gain god tiers levels of speed.
Oh,
Like I'm talking. It's insane. I think in the first two you could get enough speed to just actually break yourself out of bounds.
oh really?
Well, on the topic of a battlefield,
Yeah.
Battlefield.
don't fuck it up, EA.
Yeah, I just really hope they don't mess it up. But
Don't fuck it up.
I remember like, I don't know. From what I've seen, I really like it, but they could still always fuck it up.
You know what's also crazy?
Well,
Licensed music in the game already too.
damn, I mean, I guess we have been hearing about it for a while, though, right? Like, we know it's been in development for a long time.
Yeah. But
the
yet,
thing is, we just haven't heard anything from it.
yeah, no. People are not talking about it. It has just been quietly hush hush in the background.
Yeah.
Vlad, when do you have to leave?
2 o'clock.
Time's right now?
like
113.
1:13.
Okay,
I'm
'cause I
gonna be
think
heading
I have
out
like
tomorrow.
maybe like 30 minutes left. I have to go early today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's my mom's birthday. It's my mom. She was like, "Are you almost done?" I'm like, "It's podcast time. Important things are being talked about."
Ma'am.
More than your birthday.
That
You
poor
just
woman.
wouldn't understand.
That poor. She's all good. She's
Oh, that's funny.
she's fine. I just have to. Hopefully, we have the best topics in the next 30 minutes.
I was gonna say, bro, you got any
I got very
Any
strange
topics?
buffer up ones.
Oh,
besides us potentially breaking NDAs on the pod?
Did you see Mickey 17?
No.
No,
I saw it, and
I don't know what that is.
it's
It's a
a
movie.
Robert Pattinson movie that came out last week.
Oh, I don't follow.
Like sci-fi. He like dies over and over, and it's a crazy movie, but it's worth a watch more than Captain America certainly.
I forgot Captain America came out.
I saw it on YouTube. I think I talked about it, but YouTube recommended me someone's video uploading the whole movie, and I just watched it. I'm happy I turned out like that way. It wasn't the best, but
I don't know. I feel like
have you seen it?
you.
Or-
I feel like yeah. I told you I saw it in
Oh
theaters.
yeah, I forgot. Sorry, it's been a.
And I feel like your opinion on that movie alone could be a topic in and of itself, but not one that I'm willing to discuss.
The only parts I liked were everything that was related to the Incredible Hulk, which is a lot of it, but because it's one of my favorite Marvel movies, and I'm just happy that anything from that movie is ever mentioned, even if it wasn't the best. But I was just happy either way.
Yeah, the movie was pretty ass.
What? Wait, Incredible Hulk?
Yeah.
I love it. That's amazing. It's the best
Wait, what?
Hulk movie.
Which one?
Of the two. Incredible Hulk 2008.
I like Incredible Hulk.
The second Marvel movie in the MCU. The second.
I just think.
Well, you didn't like Incredible Hulk?
I love that movie.
I liked it as a kid.
I think Incredible Hulk was pretty good.
I think as an adult, I don't even know how a Hulk movie would realistically.
What? Are you thinking about the same one?
I'm not talking about Ang Lee. Yeah, I'm just
the Incredible Hulk, the one with the ski dude from
yeah, the
Fight Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually really liked that one. I thought it was pretty good.
Like I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. It's okay.
It's okay. What? I think it's the best Hulk movie.
Of the two, yeah. Of the two.
And I'm not even saying no, I can't even. It's not even like a high bar, like a low bar thing. No, I think it's actually a pretty good movie. I thought it was pretty good.
I loved it.
Wow, that's crazy, really.
It's my top 3 Marvel movies. Tough. Looking back, I have a fondness for the Ang Lee one, but I maybe because like quirky and just weird. As
No,
it looked
I just can't. I can't remember that one.
It's
Also,
very
whenever I think
comic.
of the
It's very.
Incredible, like whenever I think of Hulk, I just think of Incredible
It's
Hulk.
very comic booky, the Ang Lee one, which I like, but aspects of it do not hold up.
Bro, the stuff in Incredible Hulk just you won't ever get that Hulk again. You just won't ever get that stuff again.
It's because Marvel has gone too liberal.
But for some reason they just don't.
They don't like
They
good
literally
Hulk.
just actually not even no, not only that they literally just they fucked up everything. They even fucked up the Abomination in the new Marvel stuff.
Oh, She-Hulk, yeah.
Yeah, and She-Hulk.
I was so excited. I was like, oh, more Incredible Hulk mentions or at least characters.
They literally just deconstructed him. They deconstructed
Not
the
every character.
Abomination, and then
Abomination never need to be
they quite
deconstructed.
literally just marvelized him. They straight up like
Yeah.
they quite literally the problem that everybody has with them. They literally did it to like one of the worst things they could have done it to. Oh my god. That had to She-Hulk had to be a hit job. That had to
I
that
feel
was like
bad because I don't think the
focused hit
actors
job.
were bad. It's just the writing.
Oh no, the actress was fine.
Yeah, we're not just. I mean, like for the most part, every person that worked like was on that show. I was like, I don't mind any of these people. I don't. A lot of them I didn't know who they were, but I was like, they're not doing a bad job. But sadly, it's just the writing does not hold up for them to be.
Who did the writing?
Some crappy people at their job. Some
Why
crappy.
are they giving these fucking shitty ass writers jobs? Like,
Yeah. Now I should look that up. I don't know who wrote that, but I'm assuming they must, unless it was just that show. But I was wondering if they wrote. You know what's funny? This is sort of a side tangent, but it has to do with Disney related stuff. There's an actress that was on the Acolyte, which I didn't realize.
Ew.
That is in Daredevil right now, but she's doing a fantastic job. And I'm like, but I saw online. I was like, this is the same actress. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Let me look it up. This is gonna bother.
I call Cat.
Let me find the Well, Daredevil is my favorite thing right now, but Daredevil Born Again cast.
Well, I
talk
don't have
about
Disney
what-
Plus.
Oh, what's her name? Is it this woman?
Even for
Her name might be Margarita Laviva.
on the run like butterflies.
Who's she playing the actor?
I've performed that meme many a time.
I hope they have Jesus.
Oh, she was Mother Coral.
Yeah, that was a core aspect to this game, weirdly enough.
Oh, even flow.
Let us not forget this game is based in
What?
Is that an obstacle course in the air? What the
That's crazy.
fuck?
Alright, I got into Warframe and I just had to get out. I just couldn't play this shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. More for me.
How much did you make it to? The main menu?
Yeah, I walked around in my orbiter. No, I updated it. I was waiting this entire time.
You like turned on.
You don't know me. You don't know me, son. I walked around in my orbiter.
Yeah.
I'm older than you.
Tell her.
You don't know me, son.
I'm older than you, so.
Yeah, but you don't act like it, you bitch. Ha 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 ha.
Oh.
I walked around my orbiter. I was like, I can't play this.
Sorry, I got depressed there.
Oh, even flow.
There goes.
Yeah, but
Watch him as he goes.
every hero.
There not copyright.
Oh, it's
Gonna
sick.
get striked.
No.
It's all good, I
No.
guess.
Damn. That's crazy.
Well, you really couldn't just handle walking.
It's not that. I'm not like you where I can't handle getting ammo. I just didn't really feel like playing the game.
At least you updated.
What do you mean at least I updated it?
That's the first step.
I'm gonna fucking delete it now because you said that.
Yep. Only repercussion.
You should have never mentioned that.
You did this.
Why did you make me do this?
I swear to God.
And we circle back to the season that I can't watch because I got kicked off the Amazon Prime.
Bro, I just I haven't watched anything.
I've seen parts of
But I've seen too many memes.
Have you seen the sponge one?
Yeah.
That's so good.
What is it? My favorite one has to be all the memes with the costume change specifically.
Yeah.
And how many odd places I'm seeing. I saw one where it was literally just SpongeBob drawn as invincible,
What the
and then it was another SpongeBob drawn as the blue suit dude, but he also had the suds.
I've never seen any of this.
Trying to think of something to pivot to because I know if we keep talking, he's gonna talk
I
about
feel like
his
there's a lot of
Instagram posts.
SpongeBob memes that I hear about, but I don't get them. So, yeah.
Have you seen the recent SpongeBob?
It's like 3D, right?
No,
3D animated. I mean, like CG.
no. I was just.
There was a
no,
season that was CG. My dad was watching. I walked in the room. I was like, "You watch SpongeBob?"
The new
He was
stuff
like, "Yeah."
isn't good. It's not
And I
good at
watched it.
all.
I'm gonna say this controversial thing, but it's not really controversial. We had the best generation of SpongeBob.
Oh, of course.
What do you think was the
and-
best generation though of the early seasons of the?
and it died with us.
Yeah, it definitely died with us.
I think I actually prefer the first couple seasons more than anything else. Even though I love like the first 10, I think
I say
7 maybe. 7.
it goes up to like 6.
Oh, you think so?
I
Because
don't
there was a
know.
time the animation changed for a little bit because the lead animator left, and then SpongeBob looked a little different.
I think the latest one that I can remember before I just stopped watching it was what was the one
A couple years before the second movie, I think I stopped.
I think so. Yeah, around that time actually. Yeah.
Right, it was like 20s.
It was the one where like he had to leave Bikini Bottom and like.
I think, yeah.
Oh no,
I still recall those first few seasons and how like some of those were scary.
I've really stopped watching when like the first movie came out. Cause something about
what? Weren't you like a couple?
Wait, the one where with Scarlett Johansson as Mindy?
Yeah, the first movie is that movie.
The one where they go to Shell City?
That's the first movie. Oh, that's the first.
No. I'm talking about y'all are thinking old school first movie. I'm talking about like.
Oh, Sponge Out of Water?
Yeah, that one. That's what it's called.
The second movie?
Oh, no.
It has like it's partly 2D, partly 3D.
Oh well, when you say first movie, I only think of the first.
Or is it the superhero one?
But I thought there was one before that. That was. I mean, it could be that one. I'm not sure.
The Mindy one is the first 2004, I think it was. Or
I'm a Goofy Goober.
Yeah, that's the first movie, and then like almost 20 years later, not really 20. It was like a long time later. That Out of Water one was the second one. I mean, it's not a direct sequel, of course, but it's the second ever movie.
I don't even remember Out of Water.
They go to like the service world. I think I haven't watched it. I only saw a trailer. And most of it's in the service room. Most of it, like the whole cast goes to the land above. So, it was like 2017, I think. I could be wrong. That was the Out of Water movie.
Huh.
I will say, I used to have nightmares though of when they had the gorilla suit guy.
Yeah, then I guess I stopped watching around the second movie because I called it the first because post that movie I just don't watch SpongeBob anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The thing is,
Got me
like,
confused. I was like,
the stuff, like, after a certain point, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Especially now, it's just unbearable.
I still remember, like, there's certain parts of episodes that are like ingrained in my head when like SpongeBob's with the two Barnacle Boy and
Mermaid Man.
Yeah, when he found like a person and he started just like punching. He's like, I found something. It's like,
I feel like the first couple of seasons, like, anybody can watch them.
well, because they're insane. They're insane.
But like the one I like is when they see Man Ray, and then they try to teach him to be a good guy. Yeah. Man Ray.
Laugh hysterically or whatever.
This here is your wallet.
That's funny as
trying
hell.
to be a good person.
Anytime they ever had the episodes where they go like, to the ocean floor, man, those scared me as a kid too.
Oh, the trenches.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, because it was creepy.
Nah, bro.
It was the most creepy.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, Glove World S tier episode.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I love Glove World.
I forgot about Glove World.
I can't understand what you're saying.
I told Brian this. My favorite still is the sand beach one, where they just ward over each other.
Oh, bro.
Castles.
Let us not talk about the goat of all goat episodes. You have our crusty boy, Sponge Boy, and his starry friend, humble dumpster behind the Krusty Krab. And the
Oh,
entire episode is just them swearing their asses off.
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, what was it? What's it called? Mr. Krabs is a.
Oh, yeah. I still love the episode where he's
Those are dolphin noises.
There's the one where he has like the hook in him.
Oh, yeah, the hooks. I like the hooks.
And he's like so embarrassed, like you gotta take he's like, and it's, well, Mr. Krabs. I can't.
Oh, you know what's another good episode? It's when Mr. Krabs is trying to get with Mrs. Puff.
Oh,
And
she's married.
Oh, she's married.
And then,
We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about
this.
Or Pearl. What is it like? Pearl have like a dance or something like that.
Oh, it's her 16th birthday or something.
Oh yeah, something like
Oh, dude, that episode is S
that. Like,
tier.
it has like the punch scene or like the. I'm trying to remember parts of it. That was a good episode too.
I need 4 fly.
Oh shit!
When I cry.
My memories have come back.
Oh man.
Isn't the first episode ever the patrol one, or is that one of the first or second episode?
Oh, yeah. He's just standing there.
Hey Patrick.
Also, like it's
Just standing.
yeah, I was gonna get to that. That line is hilariously funny, but also it's so simple. He's just standing there menacingly.
They had ice cream, right?
I remember, I remember when I was watching it, I didn't understand, I didn't realize that was SpongeBob.
Yeah. Oh, you really
So I
didn't
thought
know
it was legit just someone standing there. I was like, who the hell is that?
No, I think I knew it even at an early age. I was like, Patrick is Patrick. We understand this character right away.
I didn't know the silhouette was SpongeBob. I thought it was someone completely different. Because like when it cut to SpongeBob, he was talking and holding a phone. But when it cut to, I was like, is that someone else?
When it cut to him, he looked like the fucking boogeyman.
Yeah, so I didn't know that was legitimately him just staring at SpongeBob.
I think the first episode actually, it's a two-parter. Remember the first season or so had like 2 shorts almost as one episode.
Yeah,
so
a lot of the early season was like earlier seasons.
So you know the Patrol might have been the first, but also I think the Sandy one was also first.
Sandy was definitely because they introduced the character, right?
That was the one they I think it's been a minute.
Remember the pre-patty ones?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I always tried to.
Or the chocolate bar episode, or the
one where like
chocolate.
The one where he puts jellyfish jelly inside.
You know, looking back, there's a lot of weird things about Bikini Bottom.
Kevin.
Yeah. Bro, Kevin was like my first op. He was like one of the first ops I've ever had. I was like, I fucking hate this guy.
Kevin was easily the funniest fucking episode.
Wait, is Kevin the
it's like a fucking cactus, or I think it's a sea cucumber or something.
Who's the lobster?
I think it's a sea cucumber.
Larry Lobster?
Larry. Living like Larry.
Yeah.
What was that episode about that? I'm trying to remember. Oh. He got...
I think he's switching.
Oh. I don't remember what the episode... Remember, what the... It was Larry and Spot, they were doing something, I don't remember now.
Living like Larry, and like he's trying to live life to the fullest.
Yeah. Is that the one where you had to go into that bar or something, or is that a separate episode?
The Salty Platoon or whatever?
Yeah, he was like,
no, that's a separate one. That's a separate one.
Oh,
yeah.
Welcome to the Salty.
Yeah, the guy with the pad.
Yeah. I eat a bowl of cereal.
There's also that one with Squidward. What's that? What's that instrument Squidward was using with the whistle thing?
Clarinet?
No, it was like in the hospital. He would use it over and over. SpongeBob used it. It was like a
Mayo?
What?
Mayo?
No.
I like that one.
Maybe it is. I remember he was using it while someone was in the hospital. It was either SpongeBob or Squidward.
He was using
Squidward
was using another.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like a daily thing. It was more like a one episode thing where SpongeBob or Squidward had this blue. It had like a hook whistle where you blow, you push it out.
I know. I saw it. It literally flashbanged me in my head.
But I can't remember the episode. But you know, I'm trying to put pieces in my head.
I see it in my head, I just can't describe it, bro.
Maybe he choked on it. I think he swallowed it or something.
Oh wait, the one where they have to go inside his body?
Yes.
I think
they have to shrink down like a small submarine and go inside him. No, that was like the part.
He was playing his clarinet and then he swallowed a piece of his mouthpiece.
Yeah.
That might have been separate. I don't remember.
Wait, what do you think about that? He was playing another.
I have to look it up. It's not like a normal instrument. It had like a little hook on the end, and you just blow in and out with it, and it's like an annoying whistle sound.
Oh,
and they were like in the hospital scene. Patrick and him, they were using it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It sounds like a kazoo almost, like.
Yes.
It was
Yes. And it was and someone was in the hospital. They were using it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Then they were all bandaged up. They were all bandaged up,
yes,
and they were doing the T-pose thing too.
Yes. I don't know how they got there. I don't remember.
I don't know what the hell that is.
At least you remember now.
Bro, that's like such a.
It flashed in my head because I was like, I remember this episode, but only the ending. Or the first time they went jellyfishing. They had that convention Or
Bro. Well, okay, you know why? You know, actually, this will clarify why I had confusion about official movies and what I thought were movies. Because in my mind, Atlantis was a movie. The Atlantis episode was a movie.
You're right,
Because that's
yeah.
how
but there's
that's
probably a
Because they
special,
advertised it
maybe,
like a movie.
that's how they advertised it.
Oh,
Same
okay.
thing with when he went to New Kelp City or whatever.
Yeah, and they were also hour-long episodes.
Yeah. Bro, SpongeBob was the shit.
Yeah. This I only
Well,
have five
that's
minutes.
what computer on the order of the movies.
Yeah. When I think I think of like theatrical release, I guess.
I can't remember your actual release. I just remember.
It was like 2004, that first one.
Oh yeah, I had that one. The first one I know about because I had it.
Oh, you did? You actually
That
had
was
that.
yeah.
The first one's fucking iconic.
That's
It's the
so
greatest.
good. But the thing is, the crazy part is like there's like 3 different King Neptunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
It just I always watched it, and even as a kid, I was like, why does he look like this? But then like other episodes, he's like a buff dude.
That voice, I forget the voice actor. Sounds so familiar in my head. For the one from the movie, at least the one from. Man, that movie was so goated.
Yeah.
I probably watched it 1,000
Now that
times.
we're men,
I don't know what I watched
I
as a
changed
kid.
my
Really.
underpants.
It's
Now that
probably
we're
like
men.
probably something as simple as like Finding Nemo. I probably saw 1,000 times.
I definitely watched Finding Nemo 1,000 times.
Yeah, because the first ever, my parents told me the first ever movie I watched must have been Monsters Inc. That was the first ever movie.
Monsters Inc. was pretty good.
I liked anything afterwards. I tried watching, but it was years later, so I didn't care as much. It was years.
Movies
I think-
back then were a lot good. Like,
Well, I think any sequel to Monsters Inc. was years later.
I like Monsters
Oh.
University.
Was it? I don't.
That
remember
was
now.
like
Oh,
2010s.
Oh, okay.
dude, okay. As a young kid, I had low key a banger. Like when we first moved here, I had a banger lineup of movies that I was watching at the time. We had the first Spider-Man, Sam Raimi.
Yep.
Oh,
I had that.
I wish I watched them in the theaters, but the first movie I remember was The Dark Knight in theaters.
I had the Phantom Menace.
mm-hmm.
I went to a friend's house and watched all 6.
Which despite at the time that movie banger.
Yeah, strangely enough, I remember like watching it as a kid.
I liked it as a kid.
I liked it as a kid, but now like,
I always liked it.
I think as a kid, I think I liked it the most. Weirdly.
I think as a kid, my favorite was Attack of the Clones.
The more I grow up, I actually do like Attack of the Clones, but I remember back then I was like, I don't like this movie.
My favorite is basic, but come on, that fight scene speaks for itself.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that I think I like the Obi versus I mean the first movie fight slightly more.
The Duel of Fates?
Yeah, there's something about that fight I find, I don't know, I just love that
That's
fight.
definitely one of the best fights.
Like, I love, of course, the third movie's fight, but something about that first one, like, for everyone, it's like, oh, this is a Star Wars fight, a true Star Wars, so the first of it.
But my favorite part of that is the fucking intro where it's the fucking space battle.
Oh yeah.
Right above horizon.
Oh yeah, the third one.
Yeah, with the starfighters.
Yeah.
Starfighters. My favorite iteration, if you must know, is the Lego version.
I played that so often, playing that final battle in Lego form.
Specifically from the complete collection and or the original game.
That's crazy.
Which I also own the original game on PS2. I actually still hold the copy of it.
Oh,
I
really?
have it on my PSP.
Yeah, I have first, this-
I find it crazy how like now you can play it. You can play the original on your phone.
That is interesting. That is crazy. What those games on the phone? It's like what? It's like.
That's like an entire experience.
Did you actually play a lot of it
it's
on the
crazy
phone? Or
how
Played only a little.
was it actually fun? Mobile? A Lego game mobile?
It was alright. And then my PTSD got it, and I was like,
actually, I think nowadays with over key, like I played Lego Star Wars with the controller, and it was really good.
huh.
Yeah, even on PC, I still
Really,
play with the controller.
like really.
I can't imagine playing without it. It just works the best with the controller. You know? I'm trying to remember the last new Lego game I ever played.
I still haven't played the new one.
What is the newest? What is?
The Skywalker Saga or
Oh,
whatever.
is that the newest Lego game technically? Besides
Lego
the
game in
Horizon?
general.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
Hey, you're cutting out. Oh. Repeat that for us, Your Honor.
Own it. I've played it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, is it good?
Actually, I think it's really good.
I heard people only dislike it just because they don't like modern Lego games and the way things are now, I guess.
I haven't played modern Lego games, so I don't know what they're talking about.
I think it's more about you remember how I guess the gameplay is very or slightly different nowadays with modern
I know
ones.
it's in third person, but is it really that bad?
Aren't they
Yeah.
always third person?
But like the other one's over the top, while this one's like behind the
Oh,
shoulder.
it's yeah, and furthermore, like I don't know, it just doesn't. It feels. I think the problem is most people who have played a Lego game by this point are one of two people. Either you played the modern stuff, like we use Lego City. I'm trying to think, like maybe the Lego Ninjago games are really really modern.
Oh, we have that, but I've just never played it.
You were one of the, or you were probably one of the people who like played Complete Saga, played like Harry Potter and whatnot. You know those older
Or the
ones.
Hobbit.
Did you ever play
Um,
Indiana Jones?
And yeah, same thing. And
I liked that as a kid.
you know, in those games, in those games, like I mean, it's really simplistic. You just tap square, you know, you get X attack, right? But in most modern games, it feels like they tried complicating and elevating their like systems to be bigger than what players really wanted. Like they tried making combat feel more intense with like you could combo, you could do like heavy attack and a light attack and block and this, that, and the other. And now you have a button specifically for force and you know even
so
though
some
that
people-
button was really just like a
Yes, so some people just like the simplicity in it, in the originals, rather than,
yeah, and first what Lego games are becoming of. I mean, I both dislike it, but I also understand that like what I would like to see as a quote unquote Lego game is not something I would get really nowadays anyway.
Yeah, I never actually played a modern Lego game. At least with the modern systems. The last the only, to be honest, I just replay the old ones. Like, the Batmans and the Marvel superheroes. I can play that first Marvel superhero one over and over. And just, like, roam the city.
I remember playing that a couple times, but
It's my favorite. It's the best. It has, like, 200 characters. Some crazy mess.
I like playing as Venom.
Venom's actually cool in that game. Because you can, like, transform into even a bigger Venom. You can
Yeah, I like going to the city and just killing people.
I used to do the whole transformation. Like, I would, like, role plays walking around, Hulk out, and just, like, try throwing cars at people.
I think, but honestly, the thing I don't think that gets spoken enough about is like why that game succeeded the way that it did.
Yeah, compared to the next two. Compared to...
Cause I'm not gonna lie, that game, like, compared to, like, I guess the last biggest game being, like, the complete saga, and in terms of scale, like, if you compare those two games, they really did, like, elevate a lot of what you can or can't do.
Yeah. That game was big for the time, though. It was huge.
Yeah, it was.
Like, the world itself was just huge.
Like, one, obviously the city, but not only did they add the city, like...
Even the level designs.
Well, no, I'm not even talking level design yet. I'm saying, like, if like, you know, you mentioned the city. Not only was it the city, you had actively a bunch of stuff you could do in the city.
Oh, yeah, there was a, like...
Sure, you could terrorize civilians.
Yeah, every block of quest, there's some new... That's how you get most of the characters.
They also went in... honestly, that game went insane on the secrets.
Yeah, I bet people knew about what's it called? Before the Deadpool movie, the first big Deadpool video game was his own game, but also Lego Marvel Superheroes had like a whole thing just to get Deadpool. Had his own room on the helicarrier.
Is the first one or the second one better?
You talking about the Marvel Superheroes?
Yeah.
Oh, the first one.
I think the first one is better.
The second one's cool.
The second one looks better visually.
But that first one, nothing.
But it doesn't have the same like exploring the city doesn't feel the same as like the first.
Oh.
The second one is like more about with Kang, and you go to different like realms. Like it has New York still, but it's different.
It's just not as in depth.
Yeah.
It's still technically big in what it's doing, but it's not the same feeling that you get from that first one. Especially Lego Avengers was all about the movies, but which was the same.
Oh, then there's also that one, yeah. So it's
because it was the Lego Marvel Superheroes, then Avengers, and then Marvel Superheroes 2. I count them like that because they're all the Marvel. Really.
Is Avengers like?
You know, it does the movies in Lego form, but beyond that, it's not as big as.
It's like a small game.
I mean, small compared to just the massive amount of stuff you do with the first one. Yeah. But not as small as Horizon, from my understanding, because Horizon's not even a full Lego game. Really.
I'm surprised Horizon even got a damn Lego game.
I don't know how many games get a Lego. How many?
That to me is ludicrous and absurd.
Yeah, I don't know any other game franchise that had a Lego form, or not Lego form, but a Lego game, I should say.
Yeah, like why make it off of another game?
It is
honestly, and hear me out, I might be crazy for this. I think Lego just needs to make a game of their own, like a good game of their own.
Yeah.
Because like
Lego City.
No. I'm not talking like that format. Like Lego Worlds had the potential to be something insane. It had the potential to be something absolutely insane, but it flopped.
I played remember the Lego Movie game. It was alright. It was alright. It was pretty big. I think they had 2. I never watched the second movie though, but I played the game.
Like, one of my favorite Lego games was this PC game back in the day. I forgot, I think it was Lego Universe, maybe.
Oh! I think I know that game. I know
You needed a code and like a subscription to play it, kind of like WoW.
It came
Lego
out
Worlds?
from
Yeah.
2010 to 20.
Yeah, it might have been Lego World.
No, Lego Universe isn't actual. Oh.
It's one of the two. It's really old though, and discontinued, like dead and
Yeah,
discontinued.
Net Devil was the developer.
It was Universe. It was Universe.
Yeah. It was MMO. Yeah. Man.
And that game was sick because you literally had like it was open world. You could create your own character. It had like at the time it had Ninjago. It had like a fantasy setting, a sci-fi setting.
Yeah. Do you remember there used to be, I don't know if it's still out, there was like a Lego app where you can like collect, it's like Pokemon basically, like you collect new Legos. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like a Lego character app. I used to play it all the time as a kid. Just like how I play the new Pokemon TCG on the phone. Where was it? Unless you have something else to say, this might be the end for Vlad. Because I do have to go when Vlad probably goes too, right? So.
Yeah, and working along.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess that's it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had another. I didn't know if you had...
No, the only thing I got written down was like, I don't know, have you guys seen these posts? I think I brought it up with John. These posts talking about like burger shops from millennials or something.
I heard about that.
You haven't been, have you ever seen like what's it called? Like well, people are making fun of, those, burger shops that are opened by like millennials and like they're always, it's like, you know, the burger's overpriced, the wall is made out of bricks or something, the fries are served in like newspapers. Yeah. And then like they got some sort of like, you know, oh, our house specialty sauce is just ketchup and mayo.
That's
But they call it like, I don't know, something corny at it, like kick-ass sauce or some shit like that. Yeah, I've just seen like an entire flood wave of just people making fun of them. I was like, oh god.
I've been to places like that. It's not even that bad.
I've never been to. But now I think it's transforming from just making fun of their burger places to now making fun of everything. Because now like they're pointing out like you know like the weird simplistic design where like it's like usually some in infographics.
Yeah.
Like that design, they're now like it's like it's synonymous with millennials now. So now like they're just like it went from making fun of like how they open up burger restaurants to now just making fun of millennials in general.
Jesus. That's crazy.
I'll send you some.
Well, I guess I can end it.
Alright, well, it's a short podcast today. Not much going on.
It'll be normal next week.
I'm gonna attack somebody. I'm gonna attack somebody. I'm gonna attack somebody.